Good afternoon. My name is Carolina Torres, and I'm the moderator of this session, in which we will be holding a debate on drug legalization. There are many arguments for and against this situation, and right now we are going to hear many different points of view. Our speakers are Regina.
Hi, I'm Claudia Regina. I am a drug legalization activist, and I am in favor.
Pedro.
Hi, I'm Pedro, and I'm an activist for the legalization of drugs.
Claudia.
Hi, I am Claudia Cendejas, and I am in favor about the drug legalization, and I am a lawyer.
Miros.
Hi, I'm Miroslava Villagrán. I'm a doctor, and I'm against the legalization of marijuana.
And Hugo.
Hi, I'm Hugo, and I'm a teenager, and I'm against.
Now we are going to begin with questions to each one. First, Regina. Why do you think drug legalization is the best option?
As already mentioned, I am totally in favor of drug legalization, this ethical dilemma that is so present nowadays. In my opinion, prohibition of drugs has brought disastrous consequences. Legalizing drugs could finally put an end to the huge cartels and mafia, which is one of the biggest concerns today in our country. That has brought millions of deaths of innocent people, way more deaths than the ones that drugs or drug overdoses have induced. Society thinks that legalizing drugs is not a good option because their children could get them and it could affect in a really bad way. But drugs being illegal does not stop drugs market. It is still extremely big and really easy to get to. Another important supporting fact to my position is that thousands of millions of dollars are designated to fighting with this problem. If drugs were legal, government could do better with this money by investing them on serious problems like murders, rapists, scammers, thieves, terrorist groups, because the government have even shown that all these investments and efforts have been useless. They have just gotten 13% of the whole shipments of heroin and 28% of the 100% of cocaine. When according to the United Nations, the earnings of illegal drugs is so big that 3/4 of the shipments should be caught so the investments could actually be worth it. Of course, I also think that drugs are legalized. There must be regulations for selling them in the market, like control of quantity or dosage control.
Thank you, Regina. Now we are going to hear the doctor, Miros. How do drugs affect health?
To tell the truth, it is documented that marijuana has healing effects on the body, but on the other hand, it has harmful consequences. No matter how it gets into your system, it affects almost every organ in your body and your nervous system and immune system as well. The effects usually stop after 3 or 4 hours that it has been consumed or smoked. Concerning this, a study published in 2011 in the journal Addiction found that marijuana has a long-term effect on learning and memory. The fact that marijuana affects your memory and learning could be not only a problem in your health, but also in your life because it can take away from you opportunities and abilities. Also, smoking pot can increase your heart rate by as much as 2 times for up to 3 hours. That's why some people have a heart attack right after they smoke marijuana. Talking about some other consequences, we don't know yet if marijuana is linked to higher odds of getting lung cancer, but we know that the process does irritate your lungs. In fact, in males, marijuana reduces testosterone levels, therefore also the number and mobility of sperm. For those and many other consequences, that's why I don't think marijuana should be legalized. Thank you, Caro.
Thank you, Mira. Now, the lawyer, Claudia.
Thank you, Caro. To be able to legalize drugs, we require a process. Firstly, the proposal is made to the Chamber of Deputies. Then, that the drugs are accepted by them, the proposal is analyzed to address the issue and which is going to be the process that will take drugs in the country. They take care of each point of the proposal to take care about the most important, that is the health. They also analyze the process that will take drugs in the country, such as marketing, transportation, and the most important, the consumption. The legalization of drugs is an important point in the education, because in these sites is where we start to know how bad the drugs are. So the government needs to apply like campaigns or maybe talks to make know the society the risk of this problem.
Thank you, Claudia. Now we are going to hear the teenager Hugo. So, how would drug legalization affect people your age?
Hi, drug legalization is a problem undoubtedly that really affects teenagers because it would be easier for everybody, including to us, to get drugs. They would buy drugs at a lower price and in a greater quantity. Anyone could get it when they want it and in the quantity they want it. This would be or make a bigger conflict between teenagers and their families, and drug dealers and mafia bosses will need more workers to harvest this product. So this means that teenagers will stop studying in order to have easy work, and they will prefer to receive 2,000 pesos per week to study. Then, on the other hand, this act is breaking families by the fact that drugs turn people into something terrible that at a certain point it will be difficult to stop. Me, as a responsible teenager, I completely disagree with the act of legalizing drugs for the reason I have already said, and especially because these actions destroy us as a society and ruin our future, but also our family and friends. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Hugo. Now we're going to hear to Pedro.
Thank
So,
you.
why are you in favor of drug legalization?
Well, as far as I know, no one died already because of the drugs. Cannabis is not addictive and is far less addictive than caffeine. There are millions of persons that drink coffee every morning, so I don't see the difference between each other. I think that it will be legalized, it will be the same as it is now with the alcohol. Cannabis will be only valid with an ID, as it is now with the alcohol, and only if you are 21 years old in the United States. If we legalize it, the customers will start buying weed or cannabis from legal stores if they are old enough, and drug dealers will disappear. This could be the end of the war against the mafia and in many countries such as Mexico and Colombia. Also, marijuana is used as medicine. It has been used to save people with different types of diseases, such as cancer. It helps you to finish with the stress, and it relaxes your body. So that was all from me.
Thank you, Pedro. So we can notice there are many points of view, and they depend on the people. Thank you to all the members of this project and to the audience. Until next time.